With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway in Foxborough. From way up at the 20. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's going the other way. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. To the air right away is Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Wallace. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Here's Brady to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Slot man moves right. Brady to throw again. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Mike Williams from 8 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got it to Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Brady. forced out to his left. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 30 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Visitors 14, Patriots nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To try again after the sack. Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert! Alert!
Brady now to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 14 on the play. It's down.
Regular.
Brady going to go on fourth down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here,
he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss, 71 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Brady again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quick slant here to Smith. And some room to work. Touchdown! Steve Smith, 34 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 28, Patriots 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Alert!
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And complete to Zach Ertz. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Result first down.
Now a play fake. Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Brady. He finds him again. Saquon Barkley. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's in.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays,